Hey, little dude. Yeah, you. Hey, little dude. You been talking real reckless on this motherfucking internet, homie. You know what I'm saying? You can love it or hate it, but you gonna respect it. My name's Chatta. I go on. Oh, you know I go on. Festindos out the windows, hard as fuck with Zoe and shit off. You pussy motherfuckers up in you bitches, I break that dick off. The illest fresh up prison, I had you signing up for sick call. I been raw. I started in this game since the kick off. I stretch you out like this draws. I'm official, me and my pit dog. Jamin home. Better pay my salad Friday, get your shit off. The money don't make your boss, you get knocked off if you ain't got balls. Y'all motherfucker don't wanna see me. Please believe me, just give me one reason. The cock can squeeze it easy. I'm just all they internet beefing. See, I'm never catch your bitch ass slipping, I'm slapping sleeping. You know what I mean? I ain't that guy you wanna try. My patience is up in the zone. Sniper 5, Facebook Live, assassination like Kennedy. Shooting no noise. So pound put your ass up on the chop. See no cops, bringing that acid, bleaching mop. Don't you fucking get me hot. I slide on top of Austin Martin, dropping the cut that Draco, bitch, and block them, makes a lot. Stop a lie, nigga, stop. Whoa, now they tryna duck them 50 shots. Crowd serving the land that heavy metal rock. Fucking get me hot. Had the tool that killed my hooligan on the spot to act a bully and end up blown up by the top. So it's trying to cover it off some boats and blocks and all black just like the spots. Got process shock from the Scots to large mop. If you fucking get me hot, that bullshit jury you be in, old skinny car. Suck, I take a shit out on your bins. Officer that point that's been win ever since my niece turned 10. So first day out ain't need no voucher, still on the couch with twin. It's 3 things I never seen before. Virgin hope, UFO outside my door, and the clown with a job but still a hobo. Online gangsta bitch in person, you a no-show. Let's stay on the road, driving them trucks, I'm fuck boy, you don't know. So keep doing yell, I just out the day, deep pimpin' and you things that you do. My love for those 100 with wasted pistols on the good truth. You can talk that talk, but really ain't about no squilling with no Subaru. Don't make me be who I used to, and up for 2 scoops on your fruit loop. 2 yes, bug out, my boat just swooping when I say so. Fucking child raper, why spray your shit like Mako? Cool tech, Bullacai, leave them crippled in that halo. So punch you at the with them Draco, and shot past the leak and Prego. Hot, slide on the top of the off the mark, the drop when I cock the Draco, bet you block them bakes a lot. Stop a lie, I need to stop. Whoa, now they tryna duck them 50 shots. Crowd serving the lead, that heavy metal rock. Fucking get me hot. Pants too lit to my hooligan on the spot. Yeah, I can fully end up blown out by the dock. So it's plotting to COVID off some bunch of blacks and all black just like the SWAT got Project Shock from the Scots to large mop. If you fucking get me hot. This dude been all over the social media, man, talking shit about me. Oh, that's my brother. He did me wrong. He did. He dead. Man, tell them motherfuckers about them little girls you been molesting. You know what I'm saying? You got cats that to sell out you with you because you been molesting their kids, homie. You been looking at their kids real funny, homie. That's what motherfuckers need to be talking to you about. That's what they need to be asking you about. This dude soft as marshmallow. He get on that motherfucker hollering all this beat shit. That dude gonna call the police on y'all, homie. If y'all go over there and y'all flip over that nigga trash can, knock over all that garbage that's in his trash can, he gonna call the police on you. I'm telling you, he gonna hit 911 before y'all even come over there to his shit. He already know it. I'm telling you, he gonna give you a fucked up ass address. He gonna have y'all going to a wrong destination, hollering about his him. That's not him, homie. This dude is soft as marshmallows. You too little, homie. You can't fight, homie. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna shoot shit to bust a grape, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You all up in other motherfucker business, nigga. All the motherfuckers that I'm dealing with. You wanna have some say-so in my life, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Get you something about yourself, nigga. Get some substance about yourself. Stop acting like a bitch, homie. You know what I'm saying? That's what you acting like. You acting like a motherfucking bitch, homie. And that's what I'm saying. This is the only time you will ever hear me say something, you know what I'm saying, that's coming at a motherfucking troll, nigga. That nigga's a troll. I don't know that nigga like that. Oh, he my brother. I'm not your fucking brother, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm not your motherfucking brother. And any motherfucker that's standing up behind him, goddamn shit, fuck y'all too. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm standing on all 10s, nigga, representing this old shit, nigga, to the fullest. You know what I'm talking about? You can love it or hate it, nigga. My name's Chatta Pound, nigga, and I'm gonna be here. Shit.
What's good, man? Shit, it's your man, Chatta Pound, man. This is Pound's Lounge, man. What's good, man? Hey, yeah, I was starting to get on here last night, but got sidetracked. You know, really didn't get sidetracked, but I had other stuff going on. I went out there and rolled around a little bit, you know what I'm saying, when I had to go get me something to eat, stuff like that, man. But it's been stuff, man, breaking out over the social media, and I was I don't understand why some of this stuff ain't even on YouTube right now. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna get to it. It's this one girl. Uh Her name is, I want to say her name right. SAYLES. Her name is how do you pronounce the name? KADESA SAYLES, right? KADESA SAYLES. She just got 20 years in federal prison, you know what I'm saying, for turning down a 5-year plea bargain for she was stealing SIM cards, you know what I'm saying, doing SIM card swaps. And she was stealing old people's SIM cards and beating them out a whole lot of money and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It's wiping out their account and stuff like that. So one of the old men had called and reported that she did that. So now it's a police investigation on it. But she ended up calling this dude, you know what I'm saying, after he didn't already put the report on her. So the police traced everything back to her. They locked up, right? I had more pictures of her, but I only put this one here up there. But she got pictures of her balling out. I'm talking about her and her dude. I think that was her boyfriend. They just going to high end shopping outlets, man. I'm talking about, man, getting bags, you know what I'm saying, cashing in on it. So if y'all know, I got a homegirl, man. Her name is Rashia Wilson, right? And Rashia Wilson, she spoke out on it on IG about how people jump and they go with the narrative of what the media is painting. You know what I'm saying? They go with the narrative of what the media is painting, but the media is painted in a picture so that they could get a conviction. They not painted in a picture so that you can actually understand what's going on, because that's what they do. If they convict you, it's you convicted. So we finna paint this picture that you was this. I'm talking about you just going around beating old people. You know what I'm saying? You don't care about the elder and all this, and they gonna paint you real dirty in the eyes of the public. So people that don't know nothing about it, you know what I'm saying, they not gonna look too much into it, and they gonna paint you as a monster. And as she was in there, I used to always tell Rashia, be like, man, hey, you got to stay relevant in there. You know what I'm saying? You got to always let people know that you alive. You can't just sit up in there and uh and just think that everything's going just uh open up for you. What you gotta say, people gotta be able to hear it so that they can understand that you're a human. Cause right now they paint you out to be a monster. You had people that was all over social media painting that woman out to be a psychopath and everything. And I used to always tell her, be like, look at this. When she called, I show it to her, be like, man, look at what somebody came out with. And I always try to get on there and paint a better picture and better image of her. And that's why I had her coming to my thing while she was locked up. She coming in and I can actually give her a voice and I let her talk. I let her tell the story. I don't tell her story for her. I just direct her and I let her know, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to dwell on the criminal aspect of whatever. You had to do what you had to do for you and your kids and for to make it where you had to go. And I don't knock that, because anybody that's ever been in the hustle game or that's in the hustle game, they understand that. So my thing is, what is you doing now? You done spent all this time in prison. You 13, 12 years, 13 years. What are you doing now to better your life? You know what I'm saying? And since she been out, she been carving roles. I'm talking about movies. I'm talking about look reality shows. You know what I'm saying? She been hosting parties. She been doing her big one. You know what I'm saying? Really been getting in there and making stuff happen for herself. And so and right now I got me an artist that's signed to me, and I'm finna start trying to open up doors for her so that she can get, you know what I'm saying, her brand out there, and we build her up, you know what I'm saying. So right now that's what I'm in the works doing. But yeah, she they offered her 5 years. She would have, even though she's a mother, and that's a lot of time to be away from your kids, but 5 years is way better than 20 years. You know what I'm saying? And if you know you did it, you know these people got you. This is the feds. Don't play with them people. I don't know why people steady be trying to play with the feds. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got it. You know what I'm talking about? And they gonna, when they get you, they gonna run you through the ground. They gonna really show you that, oh yeah, we're gonna make an example out of you. And my girl Rashia, she came home in 13 years. Her release date was 20, what it was, 2031. She came home in 13 years. She didn't snitch. She didn't do none of that. You know what I'm saying? stuff, you know what I'm saying, went on in the case and her conviction and all this, and she made it home. You know what I'm saying? In due time, y'all gonna hear her full story. It ain't for me to tell. You know, I'm just shining the light on it. You know what I'm saying? So stay on the lookout for my girl, Rashia Wilson. She go by First Lady ENT on IG, on Instagram. She's First Lady ENT on TikTok. So y'all follow, you know what I'm saying? Y'all show us some love, you know. But uh she turned down this this 20 years, and now the feds turn around and they gave her 20. And they do that stuff out of spite. They do that stuff out of spite, right? And this is what a lot of people don't know. Just because you take a plea bargain, that don't mean that the courts got to go with you taking that plea bargain. They can be like, well, nah, you know what I'm saying? We're not going to give her a plea bargain. After you sign the plea bargain and agree to take the plea bargain, they can turn around and be like, nah, we ain't going to give her the plea bargain. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? And now it's a trick. It's a monkey wrench thrown in the game. You know what I'm saying? So KADESA, KADESA, man, you keep your head up. You know what I'm saying? Her name is KADESA SAYLES. And I want you to keep your head up, man, because I've been through that storm too. You know, I've been in the grit, I've been in the grind, I've been in prison for a long time. And you know, I know how it is, man. So keep your head up, keep your mind fresh, always look for other avenues to what you could do some in there to keep you revenue coming in so that you can open up doors for, because you'll never know. They lying to let you out before that. Trust me. I had life without the possibility of release. I thought, you know, there was no way that I was thinking that I was gonna come home this soon. And when I was in the hole, they slid that mail through my door. And it wasn't nothing but a couple of paragraphs saying that I beat my case, the petition that I put in, uh the court see got them married, and they overturned my conviction, right? And they give me a immediate release from a life without the possibility of release, man. All them years in prison. I read that letter like 20 times, 40 times, man. I'm just sitting there. And it still didn't make sense to me because I've been in here so long, and I got this letter with only a few paragraphs on it that's telling me that I'm I got immediate release. After everything is processed, they gotta release me immediately. And when I finally came to myself, I went to the door, and there was a couple of cats in the hole that I used to talk to through the door. So I beat on the door and I called them. I'm like, "Say, bro, I just got this mail. Let me read it to you." And I read it. Man, the whole the isolation just went off. Segregation just went off. Everybody got the beating on the door. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, so man, you going home, homie? You going home? Ah, because they knew how much time I did. They knew how much time I did. You know what I'm saying? Even the police came down there trying to tell everybody to get quiet. And they told him, they like, bro, he just got his shit in the mail. This man going home. And the police even know how long I done. Man, they came through, man, congratulated me and everything, you know? And a couple months had passed on by, and hey, they came and got me. And for a long time, I still was, even though I was released, I was like, man, shit, them folks gonna come and get me. Or I'm gonna wake back up. This gonna be a dream. I'm gonna wake back up in that jail cell, in that prison cell. But it never happened. You know what I'm saying? And it's going on 4 years now that I've been free. This is the longest I ever been free in my life. Even when I was a kid, back and forth through juvenile. You know what I'm saying? This is the longest I ever been out free. Going on 4 years, man. And it's in climbing, and I'm steady doing better and better for myself. I'm steady opening up ways for myself. I'm steady. I never touched the streets since I've been out. I always told cats, man, I'm done with them streets. I'm not going back to the streets. Fuck the street game. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to own stuff. I'm trying to have stuff. I'm trying to leave a legacy. When I'm gone, I'm trying to have stuff carved to where people be like, man, Shot Zoe built that shit. You know what I'm saying? Shot Zoe built that shit. Shot Zoe did this. Shot Zoe did that. Shot Zoe stamp is on it and can't nobody erase it. You can't erase history. You can't erase what a motherfucker done. You know, it's a lot of people that can't understand that, you know, but you can't erase history. So anyway, uh, just like I said, man, KADESA, man, you keep your head up. You know what I'm saying? You keep your head up and stay relevant. Don't let nobody get you out of your element. You stay up, you stay relevant, man. You keep finding out different ways of making revenue. You can publish books, you can whatever you can do. I don't know what you can do. I don't know your talents. I don't know you as a person. All I want to say is, man, stay relevant, stay out there, you know what I'm saying? Do your thing. We got a lot of people right now that they getting a whole lot of money and they rats. They done turn state on people. You know what I'm saying? So uh try to use what you got, man, to actually get out there. Okay. So now I'm finna get to something else, man. I know y'all remember this here that I'm finna show y'all, right? Y'all remember this shit. You know what I'm saying? This was the worst shit I done seen. Y'all remember this shit, right? Yeah, this dude that did this to this little girl, this was his daughter. This was this man's daughter. He choked his daughter out, slapped his daughter up, choked his daughter out to where she was unconscious. And the man dragged her across the pavement. You see what I'm saying? Unconscious. She's unconscious when she got them. He fell out. When he pulled her off that lip. You know what I'm saying? This shit is ridiculous. This is who this man is. This man's name is Larry Clark. He's locked up right now for what he did to his daughter. You know what I'm saying? And it's been a couple of people like this man. He's been going off about the situation of what Buddy did. You know what I'm talking about? And this man, he's been going off. Now, don't get me wrong. It was another dude that was on IG that I seen talking about this man, right? It was another dude that I seen talking about him. And he made a point. He stated that man, anybody that'll do that on recording, they recorded and put that shit on IG of him doing that to his daughter. Anybody that'll do that to their daughter, you know he don't care about you. But you also gotta understand that motherfuckers don't care about him either. And I always tell people, you know what I'm saying? You're not the toughest man in the world. Just because you got a firearm, that don't mean they stopped. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't the only one with hard. It's a lot of people out there with hard. The bullshit that dude did, anybody that condone that bullshit that man did to his daughter, y'all some pieces of shit too, man. You know what I'm saying? That was fucked up what that man did to his daughter. That's why he's charged. He's charged with uh abuse of a minor. You know what I'm saying? Domestic violence. Man, that dude got a whole list of stuff that they charging him with. And to be honest, they need to, man, they need to put her daughter with better parents, man, because even her mama be on some bullshit. This is her mama right here. You know what I'm saying? Her mama even was on bullshit. Her mama friend recorded her. You know what I'm saying? When she got into it with her daughter and talked about goddamn me doing something, you know what I'm saying, beating up her daughter. And she said it was because her daughter, you know what I'm saying? If her daughter do something wrong, she take her cell phone. If her daughter go and steal a cell phone and she use it, then she extend it. No, y'all be beating that girl. Y'all be beating that little girl, man. And I'm looking at the dude go by the name Big L. His name is Larry Clark, but he go by the name Big L. And on IG, his handle is Elzilla 91. Right? If y'all want to follow that dude. You know what I'm saying? But he's a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? And I could tell that he used to beat the fuck out of her. And she's one of them dumbass females, man, that used to, when a motherfucker beat on her, ain't no punk ass bitch calling the police. I'm gonna do is just take the abuse. You know what I'm saying? We got this old false ass bullshit. You know, these dudes, man, these dudes is what make all black men, man, look bad. Motherfuckers like this. Motherfuckers like this dude. All he do, I went on his page, right? Just so I can get these pictures and come back and do this live. You know what I'm saying? And to be clear, I'm not on here talking about threatening the man or nothing. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm just putting it out there. This was a piece of shit what he did. I'm not gonna do nothing to that man. You know? Why? Because I done already spent my time in prison. But had I seen that shit that he was doing to his daughter, I would have went back to prison gladly. But I'm not finna get on her and get to threatening that man and doing all that shit. That ain't my fear, homie. You know what I'm saying? But what the dude did was a piece of shit ass move, man. You know, that was a piece of shit ass move. Now your daughter is traumatized. This little girl gonna grow up thinking it's all right for men to put their hands on her, taking and accepting abuse because this is what her dad and her mama is showing her. This is what's happening to our community, homie. And then we turn around and we point the finger at the white man. The white man got us down. Why the white man this? Why we ain't respected over here? This is the motherfucker they got us to that point. We got a lot of motherfuckers like this here in our community. You know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers like this dude in our community. And we got a lot of motherfuckers that's accepting of his bullshit. That'll sit back and, oh, that's Big L, man. He crazy. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. That dude is where he needs to be. You know what I'm saying? And if he get out and something happen, goddamn it is what it is. I have no sympathy for motherfuckers like that. You know what I'm saying? I can't see it. I can't see it. There's no way possible I can have a daughter and I do some shit like that to my daughter. You know what I'm saying? If my daughter is doing something blatantly just out of the way, you know, one thing I'm gonna do is try to get her the proper help she's going through, try to get her some counseling and try to see, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna sit down and talk to her and be like, baby, look, you're not listening to me, you know what I'm saying? I got this. And then his his baby mama said that he was living in hotels and stuff. Every time you see him, he's at his mama house. So he's a grown ass man that don't have nowhere to live. So if he don't have nowhere to live, that means he's not, you know what I'm saying, really a father to his daughter. You know what I'm talking about? Doing something like that to your daughter, homie. You not no father. You ain't did shit for that girl. And then he tell the story. He made a phone call where a dude recorded the phone call and he was trying to justify what he did and why he did it. He said that his baby mama son gave his daughter to him to get him locked up. She said his daughter asked, God damn it, can she do a sleepover? She said, okay. She went and did a sleepover with one of her mother's friends. You know what I'm saying? So she's doing the sleepover and he didn't know where she was at. He's trying to call or whatever. You know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, she was staying with her grandmama, which is his mama, and he's trying to say that she was staying with him just because she was staying with her grandma. And that's who the little girl said that she was calling. She was calling her grandmama to come and get her. You know what I'm saying? People got to listen to what's being said. He explained and he said he called his grandmama to come get her. And he popped up over there like before his mama can go get her. He popped up over there and was telling her to come on, let's go. And she didn't want to go. And he grabbed her by her shoulder and pull her up. And she looked over there at her friend and was like, you see what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? So she's been telling her friend that this man been abusing her anyway. And this why she don't want to be around him. She don't like to be around this motherfucker because he's aggressive, he's abusive to her, you know? And then when he had her down, he did make a statement. You ready to get raped? So he could have been raping his daughter too. He could have been raping that little girl. So she was seeking help and wasn't nobody there. It wasn't no protection. It wasn't nobody there. You feel me? That little girl needed help. So now he grabbed up when she looked at her friend mama, and was like, you see what I'm talking about? That's when he got them in, he slapped her. You know what I'm saying? He slapped her. He said this. That's when he slapped her. And then he get to the point where everything just escalated from there. Everything that he said was out of pocket. It was out of pocket, didn't make no goddamn sense at all. You see what I'm saying? But he was trying to justify his actions of what he did. These the type of motherfuckers that don't need to have kids. Her mama and her daddy is two abusive motherfuckers, man. They don't need to have kids. And them two motherfuckers need to be together. What situations like this, I just think, man, that it should be a law passed that when you get in situations like that, they need to neuter your motherfucking ass like a dog so you won't have no more kids. Cut your fucking balls off. You don't need them no more. These motherfuckers be having a million goddamn kids. And then Big L, his son even got recorded. It was a dude that he beefing with named Breezy. If I got your name wrong, homie, let me know. If you see this, let me know that I got your name wrong and let me know your real name. But he beefing with this dude Breezy, and all he do is talk shit on social media all the time. And I know people that's like that. I know people that's just like that. I know people that's just like that, right? And so anyway, my thing is, them dudes, goddamn it, they where they need to be. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker need to beat the fuck out of them every chance to get. The prison is for 'em, you know what I'm saying? Stay there. Y'all don't need kids. You know? You don't need no kids at all. If that's how you is. I don't understand these weirdos, man. How they having kids and shit. These motherfuckers, uh, they always want kids, but they don't know how to raise them. They don't know how to stand by 'em, you know? And it's crazy. That little girl, man, she need to be with a family. And she was seeking help. She was seeking somebody to come and save her. And this is a little girl, let alone a grown woman. If a grown woman is running and she's seeking help, yeah, yeah. But this is a little girl, man. This is a little girl, man. Yeah, but a lot of these people, man, don't need to have kids, man. They don't know what to do with kids, you know? I'm not finna choke my daughter out and slide and drag my daughter across no damn concrete by her, you know? And anybody that condone that bullshit, y'all pieces of shit too. You know what I'm saying? And if you got kids, you need your kids took. Come on, man. Your kid ain't attacking you with a knife and trying to take your fucking life. You know? I know if you were defending yourself, your kid did something to where you gotta defend yourself. We do have kids out here, man, that's trying to jump on their parents and shit like that. That little girl wasn't trying to jump on her daddy. Ain't no way you could justify that shit. Anybody that condone that shit, y'all motherfucker need to be exactly where he at. You know what I'm saying? And just like old boy said when he was like talking about them dudes threatening, it's a lot of them dudes just talking shit. A lot of them dudes ain't gonna do nothing. They not gonna do nothing. They just talking. It's just all heat. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. That dude deserve anything he get. But all them dudes that threaten him, they not gonna do nothing. So my thing is, if you're not gonna do nothing, stop threatening that man. And the way I know that a motherfucker's not gonna do nothing is because they get on social media and they speak about what they gonna do. You're not gonna do nothing if you get on social media talking about what you're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Because now, goddamn it, you leading breadcrumbs right to you. That man get out of jail, goddamn something happened to him. They don't know who it is. They're gonna run these IP addresses and they gonna link right back to you because you threatened that man. And they gonna come questioning you. And you can't be like, oh man, I don't know why you questioning me. No, they gonna come question you. You know what I'm saying? Because you threatened them. You said you were gonna do something to that man. That's why I made it clear. I'm not, look, I did my time in prison. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I was there when he was doing that, yeah, I'd be back in prison. But he's locked up right now. You know what I'm saying? So me threatening him, me all that shit, nah, man. Come on. Nah. I was looking at that man page, just about every last one of his videos. He's talking about being a real nigga. I'm a real nigga. I'm a real nigga. I'm a real nigga. My thing is, what's the definition of a real nigga? You know? What's the definition of a real nigga? A real nigga, my thing, what's the definition of a nigga? What's y'all terminology of a nigga? A nigga is a piece of shit, a low life, and people holler about, oh no, we take the power back. We take the power. How can you take the power back from something that never had power in the first place? I don't get it. A word that never had power in the first place, you taking the power back. I do not get it at all. You know what I'm saying? Not at all. You could only take power back from something that actually had power, you know? Something that actually was up there, you know what I'm saying? And then I already did the breakdown when people try to holler about, oh, it derived from the word negus, which means royalty, man, in the Ethiopian language. The Ethiopian language was not the people, goddamn it, that came over here on the slave ships. It was Western Africa, Nigeria, Benin, you know what I'm saying? The Ivory Coast and all that shit. It wasn't Ethiopia. Ethiopia wasn't even colonized. You know what I'm saying? So people be reaching and trying to make something fit where it don't belong. And instead of you trying to reach and fit and make stuff fit where it don't belong, you know what I'm saying? Actually use common sense and pay attention to what's going on. There is no way you can take power back from something that never had power in the first place. You know? Something that never had power in the first place. Something that don't have no power at all. You know? So that's more of the speed of what I'm coming with. But I was trying to reach out to Rashia. I called Rashia. If she looking at this, I called Rashia to try to see if I could do a back and forth for her because that's her place. Rashia, she live in Tampa. That's her spot, right? So she basically know everything that's going on around there. And if I was able to get her on her and we can go back and forth, you know what I'm saying, that would have been a good thing, man. But I guess she busy, she doing her thing, and I couldn't get on her. Not today anyway. But I promise you, she gonna call me back later on during the day. She gonna call me back and she gonna be like, yeah, what's up? And I'm gonna be like, oh, I was trying to get you on this. But Rashia, she actually went down on tax fraud, and she did 13 years on her tax fraud. She just came home last year. You I think it was beginning of this year she came home. She just now coming up on a year of her being free. So yeah, she just came home and she's doing good for herself, like I said. And on IG, she was giving her take of what she thought about the SIM card scam that KADESA was doing, and I I believe her. You know what I'm saying? I'm with her on that. It's only people that don't understand, that never been in that life, that condemn. You know, they jump to the ship of condemning. And if you in the game, if you hustling, there is no one way you can't be selling dope, pimping, prostituting, doing doing other stuff, right? That's scamming, and then turn around and say, oh, what she did was wrong. And this is another thing where what got me, because when I was locked up, it was a lot of dudes that used to say, uh, they don't believe robbery is a hustle. You know what I'm saying? They wait on somebody else to hustle so that the robbers can come and take what somebody else hustled to get. I'm like, robbery is a hustle. For one, you're putting your life on the line trying to take somebody's shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not talking about just know anybody. I'm talking about you in the game, you in the drug action, right? So you putting your life on the line to take a drug dealer's work that he's been hustling for, right? And plus you gotta scan, you gotta take time out to know that the product is there. That it's homework when you rob it. So it's a hustle too. You know, every hustle is different, but they all in the same ball game. You know what I'm saying? It's all in the same thing. It's illegal hustle at the end. So that's what I be wanting people to know, you know. No matter how you look at a different hustle than yours, you know what I'm saying, it's still a hustle, you know. Me, I got out of the game altogether because for one, I'm up in age now. You know what I'm saying? That game was for the youngsters, man. I'm up in age now. You know what I'm saying? I'm past that. I'm over that. I'm light years ahead of that. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I had made that emoji, you know what I'm saying, with the with me, spraying the crowd of haters. You know what I'm saying? Catch up. That's what I tell them. I tell them to catch up. So, but yeah, man, I got on here because I told y'all that the first time when I came with the images of Big L when he was dragging his daughter by the hair, you know what I'm saying, and all that, I said I'm gonna keep the update on him because they was looking for him at the time. And I came back because he's incarcerated. His mama started saying something. There's a lot of stuff going on around him right now. But my thing is this, right? For everybody out there, that dude did a piece of shit move. You know what I'm saying? He did a coward move. He beat his daughter like that. He beat his daughter and drug his daughter like a heavy sack of trash across the motherfucking sidewalk like that. So he got kidnapping, he got child abuse, he got domestic abuse, he got a whole list of charges right now. And you know what I'm saying? The more we talk about him, the more we give his story light. So when he do get out, or if he do something while he in there, he already viral. You know what I'm saying? So we giving him notoriety on the crime that he did. You know what I'm saying? Then you got some piece of shit ass dudes that condone what he did and trying to say, oh, y'all ain't gonna mess with Big L this, Big L that. You pieces of shit ass motherfuckers, y'all need to be where he at. Y'all need y'all kids took. You know what I'm saying? Scary ass motherfuckers trying to give a dude clout. And it's crazy for grown men to be scary and scared of another grown man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know that motherfucker. That motherfucker ain't done shit. I don't know your background. Fuck your background. You know what I'm saying? I always been like that. You got to show me, homie. You know what I'm saying? You got to show me, homie. So, yeah, man. So I'm this here is winding down, man. I've been on here going on 40 minutes, man. So I'm finna get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? So y'all stay up. Nah, I ain't for the cat that just came in here. Nah, I ain't do no kidnapping, homie. You know what I'm saying? I ain't do no kidnapping my own daughter, homie. I wouldn't kidnap my own kids, homie. I wouldn't beat and drag my own kids, homie. If you in the game of kidnapping and you kidnap somebody that's in the game, this dude's a drug dealer, right? And I kidnap a drug dealer. You know what I'm saying? We in the same game. That's the life that we live in. We in the streets. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna kidnap, beat, and drag my fucking daughter, homie. You see what I'm saying? And any motherfucker that come up in here trying to highlight some shit, goddamn me, on the motherfucker. I don't even have a daughter. I don't have a son. You know what I'm saying? And if I do, they're gonna be the love of my life, homie. I'm gonna do anything and everything in my powers to protect mine, homie. That's what I'm on. So, but I'm up out of here, man. Y'all stay tuned. You know what I'm saying? I'll be back with some more content, you know what I'm saying, as it come. You know, it's running up on this 40 minutes, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stay up. Man, I'm Chatta Pound. This here is Pound's Lounge, man. Uh, y'all share this. Share it with your people. Tell your people to share it. We out.
Hey, little dude. Yeah, you. Hey, little dude. You been talking real reckless on this motherfucking internet, homie. You know what I'm saying? You can love it or hate it, but you gonna respect it. My name's Chatta Pound. I go on. Oh, you know I go on. Festindos out the windows, hard as fuck with Zoe and shit off. You pussy motherfuckers up in you bitches, I break that dick off. The illest special prison, I had you signing up for sick call. I been wrong. We started in this game since the kickoff. I stretch you out like big draws. I'm official, me and my pit dog. Jamie home. Better pay my salary Friday, get your shit tossed. The money don't make your boss, you get knocked off if you ain't got balls. Y'all motherfucker don't wanna see me. Please believe me, just give me one reason. The cock and squeeze it easy. I'm just all they internet beef. See, I'm there, catch your bitch ass slipping, I'm slapping sleeping. You know what I mean? I ain't that guy you wanna try. My patience is up in the zone. Sniper live, Facebook live, assassination like Kennedy. Shooting no noise. So pound to put your ass up on the chop. See no cops, bringing that acid, bleach your mop. Don't you fucking get me hot. I slide and talk, I off the monitor, dropping the cup. They Draco, bitch, and block them, makes a lot. Stop a lie, niggas stop. Roll, now they trying to duck them 50 shots. Crowd serving the landed heavy mirror. Fucking get me hot. Pass the tool to my hooligan on the spot to act a bully in the blood about the top. So it's blind to cold and option both the blocks and all black just like the spots. Got proper shot from the Scots to large mop. If you fucking get me hot, that bullshit jury you be in, oh skinny car. Suck, I take a shit out on your Benz. Opposite that work that's been win ever since my niece turned 10. So first day out, ain't need no voucher, still on the couch with twin. It's three things I never seen before. Virgin hope, UFO outside my door, and a clown with a job but still a hobo. Online gangster bitch, in person you a no-show. Let's stay on the road, driving them trucks, fuck boy, you don't know. So keep you yell out, just out, they keep pimping you, you think that too do. My love is over 100 with wasted pistols on the Gucci. You can talk that talk, but really ain't about no spilling with no Subaru. Don't make me be who I used to, and up for 2 scoops on your fruit loop. 2 yet you bug out, my vote just swooping when I say so. Fucking child rape, why spray your shit like Mako? Cook the tech, fool a car, leaving them crippled in that halo. So pop sweating with them Draco, and shot pasta leaking Prego. Hot, slap on top of the off the mark, I drop when I cock that Draco. Bet you block them bakes a lot. Stop a lie, I need to stop. Whoa, now they tryna duck them 50 shots. Crowd serving the lead, that heavy metal rock. Fucking get me hot, pants do that to my hooligan on the spot. Yeah, cause fully you end up bloated out by the dock. So it's plotting to COVID off, some bunch of blocks and all black. Just like the swat, got Project Shock from the Scots and large muck. If you fucking get me hot. This dude been all over the social media, man, talking shit about me. Oh, that's my brother. He did me wrong. He this, he that. Man, tell them motherfuckers about them little girls you been molesting. You know what I'm saying? You got cats that to sell out you with you because you been molesting their kids, homie. You been looking at their kids real funny, homie. That's what motherfuckers need to be talking to you about. That's what they need to be asking you about. This dude soft as marshmallow. He get on that motherfucker hollering all this beat shit. That dude gonna call the police on y'all, homie. If y'all go over there and y'all flip over that nigga trash can, knock over all that garbage that's in his trash can, he gonna call the police on you. I'm telling you, he gonna hit 911 before y'all even come over there to his shit. He already know it. I'm telling you, he gonna give you a fucked up ass address. He gonna have y'all going to a wrong destination, hollering about his him. That's not him, homie. This dude is soft as marshmallows. You too little, homie. You can't fight, homie. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna shoot shit to bust a grape, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You all up in other motherfucking business, nigga. All the motherfuckers that I'm dealing with. You wanna have some say-so in my life, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Get you something about yourself, nigga. Get some substance about yourself. Stop acting like a bitch, homie. You know what I'm saying? That's what you acting like. You acting like a motherfucking bitch, homie. And that's what I'm saying. This is the only time you'll ever hear me say something, you know what I'm saying, that's coming at a motherfucking troll, nigga. That nigga's a troll. I don't know that nigga like that. Oh, he my brother. I'm not your fucking brother, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm not your motherfucking brother. And any motherfucker that's standing up behind him, goddamn me, shit, fuck y'all too. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm standing on all 10s, nigga, representing this old shit, nigga, to the fullest. You know what I'm talking about? You can love it or hate it, nigga. My name's Chatta Pound, nigga, and I'm gonna be here. Shit.